The message to those Liverpool supporters: we have to change from doubter to believer.
Evening, everybody. London Scousers. Yeah, we're sorry. We know it's been a couple of weeks, but as usual, we will always be back in it. So we are here today.
Never down for long.
Yeah, that's it. And we're gonna touch on some of the previous matches that went on. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. When's the last time? So since we've been away, we played Cardiff. Well, the main thing, we're undefeated.
Yeah,
so we played Cardiff, dispatched them 3-1.
Yeah.
So next round to the FA Cup, where we'll be facing Norwich City.
Yeah.
And then Premier League game, we beat Leicester 2-0 with 2 Jota goals. Yeah. And Luis Diaz started that game.
Yeah, he did.
So it was cool. Oh, and it should be said, in the Cardiff game, Harvey Elliott came on.
Scored a wonder goal.
Long absence and scored a great goal.
Yeah, having Harvey Elliott is like a new signing, basically.
Again, like we had our argument in the last one, we now have a very, very packed midfield.
No, it's good.
Squad.
No, I love it because, like I said, Keita, Jones, Ox, they're going to have to step up. If they don't, they ain't going to get played.
Well, actually, saying that, I thought Naby Keita played very well today. He was involved in everything. He was involved in the defense.
Yeah, he did okay. Yeah, he did okay. He did okay. I think Henderson was poor. I think he's I don't know. It's just not happening for him as much now.
What is it you want from him? What, to take on the entire pitch?
No, of course not. But then obviously it showed, didn't it? When Thiago came on, it was a different kind of fish.
No. Thiago's a different kind of player.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it shows that's what we needed, isn't it? Because Henderson weren't bringing nothing. The
man looks at the players like chess pieces. He has a particular tactic in mind. Then depending how the opposition play, then it's not like one player is no good. It's like it could be just that, okay, it's not working for that particular player in the way they're playing, so I'll just change him for someone else. It's no real reflection on Henderson. Just that it's like to bring in Thiago on. I mean, if he thought Henderson was that bad, he wouldn't have started him, would he? He played like Henderson played an hour.
But he started him, but obviously he didn't start him because of today's performance, because he didn't know that he was going to play like that.
Yes, but he just did it. He just changed things up to counter Burnley.
Of course. But the thing is, I'm not disputing the team that he put up. First, I was like, but I know why he played that team. It was basically the old school Liverpool, innit? From basically a few years ago. It just had all because obviously in this type of game against Burnley, you need all your experienced players.
And that's why physical.
Yeah. So that's like what he put out. I got no qualms about it, but I just think Henderson's performance was very below par. That's all.
Then tell me what. First of all, let me just say. So we went to Turf Moor and we beat Burnley 1-0. It was a tough game. Now,
yeah, of course it was.
To your comment, what was it that Henderson did that you think was so below par?
It was just below par. Like his passes, he didn't have as much energy as he usually does. But the thing is, like I said, that's what I say. You have to analyze that sometimes. Like if you got a player and they're playing and they've been doing so good for so many years, there's going to be a time where it starts to fade, and then that's where you have to think, all right, you know what? Maybe he's past his best now, so maybe. And yet, I'm not saying that you have to kind of get rid of him, but he has to know that he might not start getting as much regular starts as he should.
He's been like that for some time.
Because of injury as well. But I'm just saying that
injury. There's a lot of times he's on the bench. A lot of times he's on the bench because Henderson is. He's a hard-working player. He does have energy, despite what you're saying, but he's not the quickest, and he's
getting slower. Yeah, but he's getting old. But he's getting older. So
he's never been the quickest on the team.
I didn't say he was quickest. I just said he's slower. So slower than what he was.
Yeah, but he's not on the team for his pace.
He's of course not.
For pace.
No, of course not.
For working hard and being a leader.
Yeah,
and that's the odd. can do play, he can do crosses and so on and so forth. But he's not the most imaginative player. He's not known for his
No,
massively wide range of
course
passes. But he does bring an energy and what's the word? Leadership to the team
Yeah.
in the midfield. So I'd say why he's.
So how did you think he done?
I think he did okay. I didn't think he was spectacular. Let's say, okay, so when it's time for subs, when they put the line up for a sub, I didn't straight away think, oh, well, that's definitely Henderson there. No, I didn't think that. He just does what he does without being visible. It's a bit like Ronaldo. When he plays, he just does what he does. You don't say, oh, my God, Ronaldo in a great game. He just does what he does.
But I'm starting to notice things with him. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. He's getting old, isn't it? That's what happens. You can't be your top performance.
And yet the manager still picked him for this crucial.
Yeah, of course he is, because he's part of the squad. So obviously he's going to get picked.
Exactly.
Like I said,
he's part of the squad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I'm just saying. But there's nothing wrong with me saying that he's starting to be under power of how he plays. Nothing wrong with that.
What kind of is?
Nah, it's not. So that means you're thinking. That means you think that the players in Liverpool are always going to be good. They're always up to their level.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that with Henderson.
No, you're saying this. Okay, you're saying you've seen a pattern of him becoming
Well, less effective in the game.
Yes, I don't see that pattern. I just see.
I see that.
What he does all the time. Some days, yes, fair enough. Some matches he'll pull out a goal or pull out a wonder pass or so on. But this is how he's always been. You never. How often do you say, "Oh my God, John Henderson, the midfield maestro"? No, he's not that kind of player.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I know that. Does
the press, tries to chase people down, does the tackles. Sometimes he's defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's up the pitch. Sometimes he put crosses in. He's one of these players that manager loves because you just do what the manager says to him.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, you're correct what you're saying, but I'm saying when you said that he just does what he does. But I'm saying the level what he does, just do the basics and being the captain and all that is going down. That's what I'm saying. It's just going down from the level that it was.
Then why would you start him?
Because why would what?
Why is the manager started him today?
But I just told you. Remember I said because of the opposition that we're playing. Because he's not going to put on the silky players. Because it's going to be it's a dogged type of match. It's one of them ones that you have to. It's going to be hard tackles in, like you said. Burnley are physical, so obviously you're going to bring in Henderson in that. But like I said, Henderson is good for those games. But I'm saying it showed in that game that his level is dropping. That's what I'm saying. It's dropped from what it was. That's what I'm trying to say.
I disagree. Well, I'm interested to see if he starts against Inter Milan on Wednesday.
I wouldn't start him. I'll start Thiago. It's that type of game. I wouldn't start him.
We'll see.
Yeah. Would you start him?
Maybe.
Why?
Again, because again, you got the leadership in midfield. As you say, you have Thiago and maybe Diaz on the left, and obviously front three, or Jota, Mane, and Salah. But okay, who would you put instead of Henderson?
I'll put Thiago.
So
I'll play Thiago and Fabinho. Yeah.
And who would be and then what, Diaz?
No, Diaz don't play out that far in the midfield.
Well, then you have to put Diaz or Mane.
Well, I think in this game he's going to mostly put Mane instead of Diaz.
You reckon?
Yeah, because for the Champions League, innit?
Yeah, but he could put Diaz in the midfield.
But I don't think Diaz don't play that well. He's a bit more forward, isn't it? He plays like where Mane plays, really. I don't think he's going to do that. He would definitely play Fabinho, yeah, and I'll say put on Thiago, and on the other side I'll say he could play Diaz, but like I said, it's early, innit? We've only seen him in a couple of games, innit? Like I said, the two games he was put forward, so like a Mane's position. Yes. So there's a possibility that he could play him, but I think because it's the Champions League, not to say that Diaz doesn't have experience, because obviously he came from, Porto?
Yes.
Yeah, so they've obviously been in the Champions League for many years. But remember, you're coming into a different team, and that's Liverpool. So he might play, like I said, he might play Henderson, but I wouldn't play Henderson. I'll play... maybe maybe fit in Jones.
Well, Jones,
Maybe.
Diaz, and Johnson, Robertson all played very well against Leicester. That left side was
Yeah.
rapid. Oh my!
That's what I'm
God,
saying.
people said the
No.
match.
You see the Leicester game. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. When I saw that lineup, especially when Thiago, because he came on as a sub, innit? After,
Yeah, I believe so.
because someone was injured, innit? When he came on, I was looking at the players, the way he was playing, and I was looking at the team, and I was like, this is like kind of first time in a while that got a lot of silky players on show right now. Seriously.
No, it was a very.
It was
strong,
looking
powerful team.
tasty.
And what's good now, we clearly have options. So I mean, the fact that he rested Diaz today, he's rested Jones.
Yeah.
Ox, he's rested the whole heap of
Yeah,
people.
because like I said, Elliot is like another signing. So it's like we got Elliot and Diaz.
And
That's
he
what
could
it's come
probably
like. So he's
start-
made,
he could
yeah.
probably start in the Champions
That's what
League
I'm saying.
contest,
Yeah,
I
he
would
could.
say.
Yeah. So that's why I said that our midfield's looking more tasty. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm saying Ox and like I said, Cater. Yeah. Even though even though he might have had an all right game, but remember he's not consistent, innit? And I'm saying he has to start being more consistent. So if he gets another play, he might even play him in the Champions League. It might be him. So I'll say if he does get that start,
But I think, but even if he's consistent, there are players I think.
do you know what? I think you're the only Liverpool fan that seems to rate Cater. Because
He's not. It depends what you want. Like today, he was
no,
all
but
over
Cater
the
doesn't
pitch.
really give you anything. It's not
No,
depends what we
that's
want.
just say-
He doesn't give us anything.
In my opinion, he's a good squad player. Not
Yeah,
guaranteed to
squad
start.
player.
Yeah, 100%. I would say because like Curtis Jones is gives you something different. Curtis Jones is more. I want to go forward and dribble past people and try and score goals.
Yeah.
Whereas Cater, he had an attempt to goal, but he was involved in everything.
Yeah,
back,
he was
helping the defense.
decent.
He was
Yeah.
in the mid. He was in the center. He was on the right. He was on the left. He was in the build-up play to.
No,
for the
I wouldn't
strikers.
go that far that he was doing all of that. He was okay.
Yeah, I was especially
was
watching.
okay.
If you watch the game, his name is mentioned more than anyone, practically more than anyone. On
I don't
the,
remember his name
the Liverpool
mentioned.
Team. So Cater this,
Mate,
Cater that, Cater
unless
this.
I must have mixed up with Mane, because Mane was quite quiet. Salah was quiet. Obviously, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
understand
Salah
that. They're
was
just
quiet, but honestly,
they obviously
watch
were
the
in the African Nation Cup, so we can
That's right.
understand that.
Yeah, this is understandable. They've been playing a lot of footy.
Yeah.
But, and traveling. But Cater, no, he played well. I don't know. I wouldn't say man of the match, but he played quite well. So
Who did get the man of the match? Was it the keeper? It was our keeper, innit?
Was that keeper got?
I think he got man of the match. Yeah, I think he got man of the
Really?
match.
He didn't do that much.
Wait, let me see.
Mate, I mean,
Yeah, Allison. Well, what I'm looking at, he got man of the match. So
Let me just see. I'm just looking at the stats.
he got 8.3%. He got more than everyone else. See, and you remember I said about Henderson?
What
Yeah,
did Henderson get?
he was the lowest stat. He was the lowest.
Really?
The whole team. Yeah, that's what I said. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
was-
I don't. From what I'm
He was
seeing,
the lowest.
He didn't.
I don't know.
He didn't do anything that looked up for
You must have looked at someone that looked like Henderson from the other
like
team.
Cater.
No,
Like
someone from the other team, from Burnley.
Oh.
And you must have thought he was Henderson. That's what I think you get mixed up with.
Well, I mean, I invite people to watch. There was nothing that Henderson did. I thought, oh God, I can't.
Do you want to
believe
show you
that.
right now that he's the
No,
lowest?
I believe you. I believe you.
Okay.
That's fine. You're
He's the
my
lowest.
co-host, I trust you. I
He's the
trust
lowest
you.
in our team. Yeah.
I'm looking to say liar. I
No.
believe you.
And
Is there some-
I'll
no,
say
it's
as well. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, what
And
did Cater get?
Cater got 7 point. Hold on, just went missing. So Cater got 7. He got 7.5.
And what did Allison get?
Allison got 8.3.
Okay, so not much
For
difference.
the put it this way, for the midfield,
Mm.
Cater came second after Fabinho because obviously Fabinho got the goal. So that bumped him up.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But,
Cater really industrious there. It's really
yeah,
good.
well, Cater was better than all our front line because
Yeah.
they got 7.3. I can't believe Mane and Salah got 7. They got 7.3 and 7.1, and they didn't even do anything.
Well, no, but I mean, Mane did tried to get a save off the goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper Nick Pope's not too bad actually. He's pretty good. Well, Burnley. Burnley are a good team. I didn't realize in the bottom of the table they've got the best defense. They've got
No, they have. They don't concede a lot of goals.
No, they don't concede, but they don't score many goals. Like
No, they
3
don't.
goals
That's
in
their
8
problem.
games.
Well, look at the chances that they had.
I'm telling you, they could have won this match all day. I mean, if they could finish, they would have won the match. because their tactics clearly, because we play such a high line, they were putting balls over us, and they got past us quite a few times, but they can't finish worth a damn.
No, they can't.
Yeah, maybe in the summer they need to invest in some strikers, proper strikers, and if they keep playing the same way, then I think they'll be all right. Where are they currently in the table? They are, I think, they're in the relegation.
They're rock bottom, mate.
God, Jesus, yes, they are.
They're rock bottom, mate.
They are. Blimey. 14 points.
Yeah, but I wouldn't worry about them. But for us going forward, like I said, for the title, I'll just say everyone just keep winning our games. And don't worry about the title, because like I said, if we get to Man City, if we keep winning our games and we get to Man City and we beat them, and win all our games in hand, we're 3 points behind them. It's as simple as that.
Yes, but then they'd still have won the league, so we need them to drop points.
They would have won the league by then.
Yeah, but even if we win all our games, we'd still be 3 points behind them if they don't drop.
Yeah, but that's no, of course, yeah. No, it doesn't mean they've won the league yet, because we're 3 points behind them. How many games are going to be left? We're playing them in mid-April.
If they win all theirs and we win,
of course, yeah.
So all we could do, yes, you're right, to win all our games, but pray that they drop points. Maybe a couple of draws or just a shock defeat, and then it's. I'll just
say, we just don't worry about it. We just keep winning, innit? That's it.
That's what you can do.
Now we're being more consistent. We're very consistent. We're winning
but now we're in 4 different competitions.
Don't worry, we got the. I think the squad's there now. It's a little bit. It's been boosted. It's been boosted. And like I said, and then obviously getting Diaz, no one knew, innit? It was kind of a shock, because no one thought we weren't going to buy anyone. We might have heard speculations, but we always hear speculation. So we didn't take it too serious, and then bang, Diaz is there. And like I said, Harvey Elliott, he's like another signing. So it's boosted up our midfield.
Creative player.
That's it. Yeah, of course. Our defense is okay. It's good enough. I ain't gonna lie, because when Burnley were coming on attack and hoofing the balls over the top, I was actually saying this is a game for
Nathan Phillips.
Because
he hasn't got the pace, but he's got the head.
No, but he's got the headers, isn't it? That's what you need. He always every time the ball comes in, he's the first one to get it. But it's good. But it's good thing that he's out on loan, that we haven't sold him, because obviously, to me, him being out on loan, maybe still sees him as part of Liverpool, and he sees.
Oh yeah. I mean, he gets practice, but it's interesting. So he and Nico Williams have gone to Bournemouth and Fulham, but they've gone to Championship teams. It's amazing that we wouldn't have gone to Premier League teams.
It's true, especially Nathan Phillips.
Yeah, I'm surprised that unless they thought we don't want him to play with anyone competitors, but. As far as I'm aware, no one from the Premier League teams came in for them. So interesting.
And Nathan Phillips, he's playing for not Nat Phillips, Nico Williams. He's at Fulham. He's at Fulham. I remember we was meant to get one of the Fulham.
Yes, the deal fell through on deadline day.
Yeah, I saw him the other day. It looks decent.
Yeah, so
I think
in the summer.
They mostly get him in the summer, innit?
Yeah, I imagine so. Do we need another winger, another midfielder? We're chock-a-block at the moment, so
who cares?
We can wait till the summer and maybe clear out some.
Like I said, players. I think I know the players that might be leaving.
Who do you think?
I think Ox will be one of them.
Yeah.
I think he'll be one of them.
Yeah. It's a shame because
it is a shame, but obviously they got to get rid of some players, and I think Ox will be one of them. So,
but then saying that. If you're playing in 4 competitions, I mean, we don't often play in 4 competitions, but you do need a fairly big squad.
No, of course you do, of course. So obviously, like I said, Klopp maybe had a word with the top guys of Liverpool SSG, and might have said, we're in 4 competitions, man. Because for us to be in 4 competitions at this stage, and we don't come out with nothing, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We have to get something. Have to.
Well,
and that first one should be against Chelsea.
Well, let's see. So we've got a Carabao Cup final, which is coming up in a couple of weeks' time. And if we win that one, once that's gone, that's one less competition to be in. So down to 3. Got the FA Cup. Still got the Champions League, and obviously the Premier League. So busy weeks ahead for us.
Yeah. Well, we got a good chance in that because Chelsea went to the Champions League, the World Club Champions.
Yeah, oh, I heard they got to They got to finals.
No, they won. They won 2-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Champ.
Yeah, so
I
there
didn't
might
watch
be a
it, I
bit.
didn't care.
Yeah, well, yeah, but the travelling might have took it out of them a little bit. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but no, wait, they're still but the finals not for another 2 weeks. If they're still tied after that, then they're not a very fit side.
Lukaku's been getting on. He's
replays.
been getting on the sheet.
Shocking in the final third. They just can't.
Oh yeah. They're shocking.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Jesus, I mean, what? Oh God.
That's why they don't score goals.
Basically, open goal against Alisson and just put it. Well, some rubbish shot that Trent was able to get back and clear.
Yeah.
But it's a shame. Yeah, definitely. They need to. Once they get some forwards, I think they'll definitely not be a bottom half. Well, bottom half the table team, but definitely not a relegation side.
And you remember they showed one of their strikers as well to their rivals, Newcastle.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the guy's name, but yes, I heard. Madness. Well, let's see where to go. I guess if you want to go. And
Yeah, but you're good. Yeah, but it looks like I feel they might survive now. They're looking decent. 3 games in a row. So.
Oh, Newcastle. Yeah, well, they're up to 17th now, and I said Burnley is
because you know if they actually survive, well for us it's not a worry, but for the other lower teams it's a worry. Because Newcastle, they're gonna
worry for us in a few. I mean, they've got
could
the money,
be, yeah, and maybe in a few years because they're going to be competing, innit? Because they've got the money
right.
now, innit?
And they'll get players in, and they got Trippier in. I thought Dele Alli,
and he's been good for them. He's been good for them as well. Trippier scored a couple of goals.
So I give it. Just watch this space. I can see them get some very strong players in.
Yeah.
But even if they got relegated
next season, they're looking. No, but that's what I'm saying. They say that if they get relegated, it's gonna basically pause everything. It's gonna be another couple of years.
For 1 season, they'll come straight back up because money talks. They've got loads of money.
Yeah.
Play who if they want.
But do you know what? I actually want them to stay in the Premier League. I want to see what they're gonna do. It'll just make things more spicier. Why not?
Well, yeah, it's true. As long as they don't win the league, I don't care. They can do what they want.
Yeah.
They could do what they want. But
of course,
interesting times ahead. Man United drawing, Tottenham losing to Wolves. Mate.
Well, we don't even need to mention them teams. They're not really bothering us.
No, it really is a 2-horse race, I think. Even Chelsea.
No, Chelsea, we're 8 points ahead of them.
Yeah, no, 7 points ahead.
Is it 7?
Yeah, 7 points ahead of them.
7.
We are 9 points behind Man City with a game in hand. And then, it's basically between the two of us, I would say there's something absolutely disastrous happens.
Yeah, if we keep winning our games, and then we play against Man City, that's gonna decide everything more or less.
And it's pressure on them. They know they can't take their foot off the pedal as well.
No, of course.
They've got to win every game as well. So
they're moving very, very, very in the right direction by all the goals they're scoring. So
but they did drop points. The
Southampton
match. So
Southampton was one.
Anything's possible. They might get complacent, and then you never know. Shock defeat. I mean, Tottenham to lose against Wolves at home. That's a bit of a shock. So anything can happen, as we know.
No, of course. So, all right. So, I think we touched on a few things. Running out of time. So, as we say, Liverpool move on to the next match. Champions League coming up.
So, Wednesday we go to Milan and play them.
Yeah. So,
if you watch more football than I do, Inter Milan, where are they in their table? Do you know?
I think they're third.
Okay.
They played the Milan derby a few weeks ago and they lost that. So they were on top before, but I don't know what's happened.
They lost to AC Milan, who we really dominated. So, well, again, I don't be too complacent, but I feel confident we're going to win this.
Remember, football is not like maths, mate. It never adds up.
I know.
So,
you're absolutely right.
But
we're going to win it, but again, you can never tell.
No, you can't. And so let me see where they are. They're second.
Okay.
They're second. 1 point behind Milan.
AC Milan.
Yeah. AC.
Okay. Cool.
And they drew their last game as well.
Well, look forward to it. So
we're
over there on Wednesday. 8 o'clock kickoff. So it should be interesting game. I'm looking forward to that.
I look forward to it too. Lost my words there. But yeah. All right. For me, myself, and Will. Yeah. Just enjoy the Champions League match coming up.
And we will be back straight after with
Yep.
match analysis and reaction.
Okay. All right. For me, myself, and Will. Take care. Look after yourself. Have a great weekend.
See you guys
Enjoy.
later.
Peace.